Hi everyone, my name is Raquel Forsgren and welcome to Living Yoga Therapy. We'll be focusing on the practice today exclusively around dealing with the emotion of anger. A lot of people that are living through a cancer diagnosis or going through treatment just experience everything that surrounds anger in a variety of different ways. There could be the emotions of feeling overwhelmed. It could be feeling like you want to smash something or use some type of physical exertion to get rid of the anger, or you simply don't know what to do with the anger. And this practice today will be about leaning into the emotion, acknowledging, validating it, witnessing it. Anger is part of the journey. It's a normal, very, very common emotion that most all people I've ever interacted with that have cancer are struggling with. And even people that are not in a situation with an illness like that or a condition like that struggle with anger as well. So you're not alone. But today, let's work on embracing it and, as I said, leaning into it. Let's go ahead and just begin centering. We'll start on your chair. Take your feet firmly onto your mat, palms face down on your thighs, just beginning to relax into the chair, but at the same time pulling the belly button in and starting to pull the shoulder blades back together, just elongating the neck and creating an active posture. Close your eyes and tune into the bottoms of your feet. Bring all the awareness there. Feel all 10 toes and the heels, the arches, sides of your feet. Feel the backs of your legs against the chair, completely supported by it. Feel the back of your spine into the chair. Tuning into your breath. Just noticing how you're breathing right in this moment, and don't judge what it's doing. Just notice what it's doing. If your inhales and exhales feel long and smooth, or shorter, stickier, or clunkier, maybe you're holding your breath all together. Just notice it. And take 3 or 4 natural breaths on your own. Bring your hands into heart center. And let's create an intention for your practice. So the intention being something that's in the present moment, something like a goal or an affirmation that you need to tell yourself or feel. Set it now. Softly blink open your eyes. Inhale, take the arms out into cactus arms. Exhale, forward fold. Taking a hold of the ankles, relaxing the head. Inhaling, fingertips to the knees, elongate the neck, pull the belly button in, flatten the back, and come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, fingertips to the knees, and exhale all the way up. Last time, inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Keeping your eyes closed if that feels good to you. Inhale, fingertips to the knees. Exhale all the way up. Scooting all the way back in your chair. Let's keep this nice and active. Extend the left leg straight out in front of you, taking a hold of just the sides of the chair. Flexing and pointing the foot. Just activating the top part of your thigh so that you can build some strength in the top part of the thigh, just feeling it flexed. And switch the legs. Again, flexing and pointing, feeling the top parts of the thighs engage. And extend the left leg to meet the right. And let's just rotate the ankles clockwise and then counterclockwise. And relax the legs all the way down. From here, you have two options. If your strength and energy is feeling sufficient for you, we can go ahead and just stand right up into mountain pose. You also have an option to stay seated on the chair and follow some of these postures in a modified way. Just on your chair, we'll be doing some of the same postures we just did sitting down. So let's go ahead and stand up for now. Take your feet hip-width distance apart. Elongate the neck. Feel all 10 toes grounded firmly into the mat. The heels pressing down, slight bend in the knees, pull the belly button in, a little bit of a tilt with your pelvis, shoulder blades together, and feel how just activating that posture, that pose feels in the body to feel grounded. Inhale, lifting the arms into cactus arms. If this is too much movement for you over time, you are more than welcome to just keep your arms down or go back to the chair as I mentioned. But inhaling, coming into cactus, exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, and let yourself hang here for just a moment, relaxing the head, shaking the head yes, shaking it no. Inhale your fingertips to your shins, pull the belly button in, nice flat back. I'll show you the way your back should look if you can feel it that way as you come up in these transition postures. Back is flat, belly button up and in toward your spine, neck is long. You can have a slight bend or even a deep bend in the knees to protect your low back if your hamstrings are quite tight. Also, I like to use my block a lot when I come up into this position. And sometimes, for example, if you have neuropathy in your hands, it might feel really good just to touch the fingertips and not press the hands into the block. But you see how you feel, but this is just a demonstration. Forward fold again. Grab a hold of both elbows and just let yourself move from foot to foot, relaxing the neck, making sure the head feels nice and loose, and bringing the fingertips to the block again, flattening the back, halfway up, bend deeply into the knees, take the arms and hands to the tops of your thighs, and just stand all the way up nice and slow. From here, we'll do just a few standing postures. Let's take our right foot back into a warrior one. So from warrior one, you'll take your arms into cactus arms, and we're going to do just a little bit of movement here. So you'll straighten the front leg, push the arms forward, round the spine, and then open the arms into cactus and bend the front knee. And then push the arms straight, straighten the leg, round through the shoulders, and then bend the knee, lifting the heart, opening the arms. We'll do one more, straightening the arms, straightening the leg, rounding through the back, feeling a stretch through the shoulders, and then opening up the arms. In this position, feel the back right pinky toe grounded into the mat. Feel all 5 toes on the left foot and the heel. Take the arms by your sides and just take a peek down, always making sure the knee is right over the ankle, not bended too far over, just to protect your knees and your joints that could be a little delicate from treatment. Step up to the front of your mat. Inhale, cactus arms. Bend into the knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, fingertips to block, flat back. forward fold again. Inhale, fingertips above your knees and hinge all the way up, using your hamstrings to lift you slowly, being very mindful of what you're doing. Take the left foot back just about 2.5, 3 feet. And you can just make sure that your legs are at a nice V and you have a good wide space for your hips. You don't ever want to have your feet too narrow of a position. Just widen them a little bit. From here, bend the front knee again, making sure the knee is over the ankle. Ground into the left pinky toe, all 5 toes and heels on the front leg. Open the arms up into cactus. This time, pull the shoulder blades back a little bit more. Lift the heart, lift the chin a little bit more. Then straighten the front leg. Push the arms forward and round. And then open up the arms. And push the arms forward, round the back. And inhale, open up again. And straighten the arms, round the shoulders, round the back. And last time, holding it here. Feel that back left pinky toe, the front foot, grounding in, double checking your posture with the knee over the ankle. Always, always checking your alignment. Step together at the front of your mat. Take your arms out to the side. Turn the palms up. Just feel how grounded and supported you are in this moment. Bring the hands together at heart center. Close your eyes for just one moment. Come back to that intention. Notice your breath. Notice if anything with your breath has changed since you started. And maybe even notice where your thoughts and your emotions have been while you've spent the last several minutes practicing. Open the arms back out into a T and forward fold. Moving the block away, let's come down onto our hands and knees. And again, taking care here in this moment that if your knees or your joints are hurting at all, we can do this same exercise in the chair. So this is just a cow and a cat, just to open up the spine. So inhale, lift the head, lift the heart, lift the hips in the air. Exhale, round through the back by pushing into the hands, tucking the chin, and inhaling, cow again, lifting the hips, lowering the belly, and rounding into cat. And one last time, inhaling up and exhaling round. From here, shifting back onto your heels, taking your legs out in front of you, scooting down to the edge of your mat, and if you have a chair nearby, just moving your chair a little bit. Keep the left leg straight in front of you, flex the foot so you again activate the leg muscles. Bring the right knee in toward the chest and then over toward the right shoulder. Keep pressing the shoulders into the mat. Your neck is long. Keep looking up at the ceiling or keep your eyes closed. And inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more inhale. And exhale, release the leg down. Press through that right heel and take the left knee up toward your chest and over toward your left shoulder. Again, pressing both shoulders into the mat. Keeping both feet flexed. Keep everything active so you can build small amounts of strength in the muscles with even these smaller, gentle moves. Inhaling again and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring both knees up into the chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Keep your shoulders as close to the mat as you can. Just rocking gently side to side. immediately activating the relaxation response by rolling on your spine. Just feeling that movement. Taking the legs out and taking the heels down close to you. Take the arms out at a T, palms are facing up. Take your right leg over your left knee and let your knees roll over toward the left side. You can balance a little bit with your foot, looking over your right shoulder, and just allow a nice, easy twist to happen. Taking 3 long, nice inhales and exhales at your own pace. And bringing the knees back up nice and slowly, gently. Uncross the right leg, cross the left leg over the right, and lower the knees to the right as you turn the head to the left. Again, you can balance your knees a little bit using the left ball mound of the left big toe. Taking 3 long, nice breaths on your own. And again, I welcome you to close your eyes through these postures and practices. Just notice how your body's feeling, how your muscles feel, where your breath is. Take every opportunity to just be with your breath. And slowly begin to bring the knees back up and lower the foot down. Let's extend the feet all the way down, bringing the hands in by the sides, bringing the awareness directly into the center of your heart. And as you bring the awareness into your heart, bring your left hand on your heart. Maybe the right hand on your belly. Feel your belly rise and fall into your right hand with each inhale and exhale. Coming back to the center of your heart. Keeping your eyes closed, relaxing a little bit more into the mat. Visualizing the color green, the color of grass green, Kelly green. Visualizing it filling up the entire space of your heart. Feeling your heart beating. With each inhale, saying to yourself, I am embracing what I'm feeling. I'm leaning into this feeling, this emotion. I notice what it is. And ask yourself where you may be feeling your current emotion in this moment. Is it in your belly or in your chest or your throat? And by leaning into your own anger, being curious about it, feeling it, just noticing the sensations in your body, where they are, what they feel like. Knowing that the emotion will move and change just as your thoughts and emotions have during your practice today. Beginning to take just a few rounds of breathing. We'll inhale, expanding the ribs, and then we'll exhale for 6 counts. We'll inhale in 3 counts, inhaling 1, 2, 3, exhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, exhaling 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 rounds on your own, at your own pace. You can continue, and I welcome you to lie here a little bit longer if you'd like. Or begin to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Raising up the left arm, bringing the knees up towards your chest and just rolling over onto the left side. Taking your right hand, pressing into the floor of the mat to help yourself come up into a seated position if that's comfortable for you. If it's not comfortable, taking the feet apart, keeping your hands here, whatever feels the best to you. Sitting up nice and tall. Taking your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top of that. Keeping your eyes closed. Honoring your heart, honoring yourself for feeling whatever it is you're feeling in this moment. Wherever you're at, as one of my teachers has always told me, is exactly where you're meant to be. So leaning into that anger, leaning into that emotion, feeling it, validating it, being curious about it, asking it questions, what it needs you to do. Listen to it. By doing that, you manage the anger instead of it managing you and dictating your feelings. Bring your hands together at heart center. Come back to your intention that you set. Softly blink open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you again on another video. Remember to just live the life you have. Be beautiful. Handle everything coming